Hi, good afternoon. How are you? Good afternoon. I just had a conversation now with someone at this shop, and I just want to share a bit of that with you. You're someone living in Nigeria now, right? You have a job, you have a business, and you live in that business and job, and you are running to the United Kingdom or any part of the world, Canada. I must say that Nigeria have challenges, but depends on the reason why you are living, right? If your reason for leaving Nigeria is because you think that there's problem or you cannot make money there, that's why you are leaving, that it's easier to make money abroad, I must say to you that you must be lying to yourself. Let me say this to you. Poverty is a thing of the mindset, all right? It's more of a mindset. I visited Nigeria 2022, September, and I was speaking to several Nigerians there. What Nigerians are actually expecting, why we have bad leadership, right? What most of you Nigerians back home are expecting does not even exist in the United Kingdom or the United States or in any country in the world that I know of. All right? Sometimes your expectations are just random. You have a business. You have for example, I saw a lady who have a sewing machine, you have a shop. You have talent. There are customers all over the place. But she's still complaining about everything. I gave her my card to contact me for coaching. She never contacted me. Another lady that came to work with my daughter the other time, I asked her, Madam, before you left Nigeria, what were you doing? She told me what she was selling. And why did you quit? She said, oh, she did this happen and she didn't have money. Price of things went up. She didn't have money again to buy. So she told the brother who lives in the UK to get a visa for her, to help her. And she got a visa and she came here and now she's here doing caring job. Okay, let me tell you this. I said to her, how much have you invested hiring a business coach to help you around your business before you left? She said, I didn't invest any amount of money. Listen to me and listen very well. See, wealth is something of more of the mindset. Poverty mentality also is a thing of the mindset. It doesn't matter where you run to. If you don't have what it takes, all right, to solve problem, if you don't have what it takes to be resilient, if you don't have what it takes to see opportunity in your challenges, then it is almost impossible for you to be wealthy in life. Look at all the wealthy people on earth. For example, even the Bible days, the strong men, the powerful men, there are people who were able to stand and confront challenges that God could trust and say, listen, go and fight this battle. Go and help me in this place. They are taking the land of my people here. Go there. Those are the people that were triumphant. You cannot be mentally lazy and you want to drive a big car. All right? So I was saying to someone, I said, listen, when I was as a young teenager, I also wanted to go to America as a supermodel. my role model there was Naomi Campbell, by the way. That was even bearing Naomi Campbell in school, to be honest. If you see me, you need to see me catwalking. Oh my goodness. You will say, Naomi. Even my classmate, they came to look for me one day at home and they were asking my mom, where is Naomi? My mom said, Naomi doesn't live here. So that was how I was into it. But when I got to a stage in my life, especially even before I visited UK, I now told myself, I don't want to travel abroad anymore. I begin to see opportunity in the country. And I was sharing with my friend. They said, Kate, something's wrong with you. Some said, oh, Kate, maybe your father have inheritance. You're going to be inheriting from him when he died that you're not telling us about. No, it's not about inheritance. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to have any inheritance from both parents have died. I never got any inheritance from them. I don't need inheritance from anyone. Listen, let me tell you this. Poverty is more of a mindset. I said to someone, if I was in Nigeria now and I'm not a billionaire, there's something is wrong. Yes, I meant it. Because it's where I grew up, one, and I understand how the things are there, and the mindset I have is channeled towards problem solving. And Nigeria is a country that has so many problems. So when you can find solution to problems, I know there are some people who might not want, but a company, somebody who have invested so much money in their company, they won't close it because of one challenge. So this is what it is. You need to build your mindset and channel it to a path where you'll be seeing problem also as an opportunity also, where you can be sorting for solutions instead of running away from problem. I think the basic Nigerian and the educational system in Nigeria have not taught us how to solve problems. All right? I think this is where we are getting it wrong. There is no quick fix to success. Success determines some hard work, determination, strategies, and it doesn't work just one time. You need to strategize, and if it doesn't work, you have to sit back again and recruit. I mean, what do you call it again? Recuperate something different to do it differently. That's what it is. How many of you will go to a war front and say, oh, because your bullets ran out, you surrender? The bullet in your gun ran out, you surrender. You will get more bullets that you have in your pocket. Will you not bring them out and cock your gun ready again? That is what it is. Your mindset is what is robbing you, most Nigerians. Why we have leadership problems, right? But I must say to you, speaking to Nigerians when I went to Nigeria, even if you bring the best president to Nigeria, many will still complain. Many will still run abroad. Why? Because of your mindset, the way you approach life, the way you see things. For some of you, just seeing people abroad posting pictures on social media, living abroad, oh, you want to live abroad. It's just your prerogative. What am I saying? I'm so tired. Prerogative. So this is what you just want to do. It's your choice. That's what I mean. It's your choice. It's what you want to do. I said to someone, when I was living in Nigeria, I said, I lived in Nigeria, traveling abroad, and I've lived here. And I must say to you that living in Nigeria is the best thing that can happen to me. Even now, I want to go back to Nigeria as well. I was ready to go, feeling so excited when God gave me a word. So that is why I'm still in the UK. For some of you now, we say, okay, if you think Nigeria is so good, why don't you come? I wanted to come so I can come and show you that Nigeria is a beautiful place. If one thing doesn't work, doesn't mean that you need to quit. That is an approach. You need resilience. You need to be perseverance. You need the spirit of perseverance, rather. You need to learn how to persevere. You need to learn how to strategize. All right? You need strategies. You can't just say, oh, I threw this ball up, I want to catch it, it dropped on the floor, I give up. No, life is not like that. Okay? It's not as straightforward as you think. So wealth, the question I want to ask is this, is to ask yourself, is wealth your thing? Is being successful your thing? Because the problem is, sometimes you are pursuing something you are not ready for. You see, people who are resilient, they are the people that make history. For some of you, you want to make history, but you don't want to be resilient. You want to be wealthy, but you don't want to persevere. You don't want to be you don't want to be someone who wants to, create strategies or look for strategies that have been tested that you can implement, or work it out yourself because you feel it's hard. It is hard, you see. So if it's hard, then you have to take rest. Just accept it for yourself. Be accountable. Take responsibility that success is not a thing that you think is for you. That is what you should be saying. Don't be blaming the country alone. The country have its own problem. But your problem, don't put it on top of the country. Because when you do that, it's just like people who love sin more than they love God. And when they misbehave, they'll say it's the devil. No, don't put it on the devil, because the devil is not even aware of some things that you do. All right? Many now are not even helping the devil. You are the one now that is not calling the devil to come, say there's job for the devil. But you are still blaming the devil. The same way a lot of you out there in Nigeria are doing with your lifestyle, with your business. I said to that lady, I saw her, she have a sewing place where she can get good money from her business. She never contacted me as a coach. She never even spoke to me again. Because what she probably expected, oh, she came from London, she couldn't even dash me money. That is a poverty mindset. When you're always looking for somebody to dash you money, it's a poverty mentality. I lived in Nigeria just the way people are living in Nigeria. I lived there before. When I was living in Nigeria, I have sterlings in my purse. When I go out to some place, because then there was no card, I have to go, and I don't want to carry too much cash. I have to hold some pound sterling in my purse just in case I need money. All right? Where I'm going. And I'll call my malam and he will meet me there to bring money for me. That was how I lived there. When I was living in Nigeria, I was shopping from Tesco's. But when I started living abroad, I realized they sell Lidl and some other shop are cheaper, that Tesco is more expensive. This is what it is, guys. Nigeria is not your problem. I know Nigeria have a lot of issues. But if you don't change your mindset, if you don't invest in yourself, rather investing in your nails, only your wardrobe, you are not investing in you, right? You will continue to complain. Even if they bring the best president on this planet to Nigeria, you still complain. This is what I want to make you aware of. So please, be deliberate in your decision and the things you do. You have a house, you have a business back home, you have a job, you're packing everything, selling everything, coming to abroad to do what? What are you coming to do? Are you for real? When people are here looking for the opportunity to do what you have done back home, you are running here to... I got to Nigeria in London 2001, and I actually felt sorry for people living here then. It was only marriage that brought me here to live here. Nothing that anybody would have done that would have pushed me from Nigeria to come and live in this country. It won't be possible. It was only marriage. I have to follow my husband, my ex. That was why I came abroad. And that was why now, when my son entered school, I was really preparing myself to go back. But God gave a word. It's only God that can keep me here. Nobody, even the Boko Haram in Nigeria cannot keep me here. All right? You can't. All right. Thank you. God bless. Bye. Bye-bye.